he's starting to get a little hot. Coming in at number 4 is Edward James Olmos. Now, he's a legend. He's an icon. If it weren't for him, half the people on this list would have not been able to do the opportunities. Came in the late 80s, early 90s, and popped up on a sci-fi television show called Battlestar Galactica. If it weren't for him, I would have never watched the show. There's Star Wars, there's Star Trek, but this made his career. And he's been in Hollywood, and he popped up in all the crime dramas. He's been on Miami Vice, Kojak, CSI, CSI Miami. He's been on a lot of crime drama television shows. Guy's been around for like 4 decades. And currently he's doing a TV show right now. He popped up in one of the episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. So he's got a longevity career. He did a movie called Selena. Perhaps you've seen it. If you didn't go see it now. It's a good-ass movie. Should have got a damn Oscar. Alright, coming in at number 3 is Antonio Banderas. Now, I like Antonio Banderas because he's a badass. He's been in the game for 2.5 decades. He's played all types of movies. He did a movie called Assassins with Sylvester Stallone. One of my favorite films. He was in Zorro. He was in 2 Zorro movies. But the one movie that got me to watch his whole career from start to finish is a movie called Desperado. Badass Qatar. The guy was kicking ass in a movie called Desperado, which spun off a sequel called Once Upon a Time in Mexico. He's popped up in the Spy Kids movie, so that's 3, that's like 2 franchises. Sin City and Zorro, so he's been in multiple franchises. And that Bumblebee that you see on television, that's actually him, so he can do some voiceover. So the guy's a triple threat. And he has this charm that he can just make anything work in a movie. So, you gotta have Antonio Banderas. This list could not be completed without Antonio Banderas. Alright, coming in at number 2 is the late, great Chyna. She is a professional wrestler. She did movies, she did television shows. She did have this one action-packed role that was on The X-Files. I know that's like 20 years ago, but she was on The X-Files for like 2 seasons. And then she did a whole bunch of action-packed movies in the late 90s, early 2000s. And she's been on Playboy not once, she's been on Playboy twice. And she is a controversial figure. She did do some, adult entertainment as well, but she mostly did a lot of action-packed movies and television shows. And to me, if they had ever done a TV show called The She-Hulk, that's who actually should have been playing the She-Hulk. It's actually her. She's won the women's championship 3 times, 2-time intercontinental champion. You can't have a list without Chyna. If it weren't for Chyna, women